Hello, welcome back to my channel Swati Moonz. I'm Swati and today's reading is for singles. Singles, all signs. What is coming in love for you in the year 2026? So we will start with Aries, and this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. So Aries, love message for you in the year 2026. What do we have in the term of love for the sign of Aries in 2026? The Hierophant. Stability. I think you will have more than one options in love in the year 2026, and ultimately you will be able to find the one for you, a stable connection for you. Let's see. This person can be a Taurus, can be a fire sign. Please clarify the Hierophant. Clarity, truth, revelation, protection, power. So two situations here. Situation number one, if you are dealing with a person right now or going through a separation or a breakup, then in the year 2026, you will get clarity in this situation. The breakup will happen completely. And then you will start something new with somebody else. Okay. If there is no breakup or separation right now, then in the year 2026, you will find a new romantic connection that will bring stability in your life, long-term stable connection. Okay, now we will divide in the year 2026 into 4 parts, 4 quarters: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so what is coming in love for you? What do you have in the term of love for the sign of Aries in the first quarter of 2026, that is January, February, March? What do we have in the term of love for the sign of Aries in the first quarter? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 6 of Wands, recognition, attention. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Coins. This is past energy of your past. Maybe in the past there was nothing moving forward in your love life. But in 2026, in the first 3 months, you will get attention from new suitors. You will have wish fulfillment. For few of you, your ex may come back. Your ex may contact you. And your ego will satisfy. Your ex, who was not taking any action for a long time after this breakup, they will contact you and your ego will satisfy. Ego will be satisfied. This for few of you. For most of you, there will be new options in love. And you will start to get attention after a very long time. Okay? Let's clarify. Why do we have 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands for the sign of Aries? 7 of Wands. Competition. For some of you, you will be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio, Taurus, fire sign, and there will be competition. More than one options. For some of you, you will like somebody who will also have more than one options in their life, and you will compete and you will get their attention. Let's further clarify why the Nine of Cups is here. Love call. Someone expresses love, message of love. Somebody will think of you and letting you know. Why the Six of Wands is here? I'm sorry, Aries, if you can hear some background noises here. The place I'm staying is very noisy. So sorry for that. Why the Six of Wands is here? Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. So there will be a new beginning in your love life with a new person. And for very few of you, your ex may contact you. They may give you attention, and after that there will be a, I don't think there is, for 99% of you, there is no chance of reconciliation. They will contact you, but you will reject them and move on with a new person or towards a new person, new life. But for 1% of you, there will be a chance of reconciliation if this is your ex. If not, then this is a new person coming to your life. I think more than one options, you will get attention from new potential opportunities in the first quarter of 2026. Okay. Now let's see. What do you have in the term of love, romantic love, for the sign of Aries in the second quarter of 2026? That is April, May, June. King of Coins. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Fool, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. So you will start a new relationship that will, I think this person will be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be an Aries also like you. But for most of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this person will be very stable and financially secure person. Why the King of Coins is here? Why do you have King of Coins? Please clarify. Queen of Wands. So after you get healed, after a very long time you get healed, focused on self-love, self-worth, you will be able to manifest this true love next year. Okay, let's further clarify why the King of Coins is here. The relationship is over. Narcissist, one-sided relationship, grow and transform. You'll no second chances. Okay. Okay. So singles, if you have somebody, this is for your ex. This is for your ex. Your ex may contact you, as I have said, in the first 3 months of 2026, but after that, you will reject them. The relationship will be completely over for you. If you are not ready, you will not be ready to give them any second chances. You will be focused on yourself, your financial ability, financial security. You will be the Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles at the same time. This relationship was one-sided relationship, and now you will be healing and focused on your stability, your progress, and then you will meet somebody new. Okay. So now let's see. What do you have in the term of love for my sign of Aries in the third quarter of 2026 if they are single? For single Aries. Nine of Swords. July, August, September. Let's see what do we have. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. So you will be very scared and overwhelmed with stress in the third quarter of 2026. July, August, September. You'll be thinking negatively, repeatedly over and over in your head about your romantic love life. Let's clarify why. Why the Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords is here? Why the Knight of Swords is here? The Hierophant. Why the Eight of Swords is here? The King of Cups. So I think you will have, there was King of Pentacles coming in the second quarter, and now in the third quarter of the next year, you will be thinking repeatedly over and over about that person, the Hierophant. King of Pentacles, King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus energy. You'll be thinking about them, should I move forward with them or should I not, this kind of energy, and for some reason you will be emotionally conflicted, always thinking negatively. I think this person is not compatible with you. You will think that this new person is not compatible with me. They're somehow different from you, and that will give you negative feelings. But Aries, I'm telling you, you need to have an open mind, because you don't know who is the one for you and how things will turn in your favor. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus, strong Pisces and Cancer energy. Okay, so why the Nine of Swords? Watching, looking, stalking. Somebody will be very curious about you in the third quarter of 2026. This person may be. Why the Eight of Swords is here? Ascending, transcending obstacles, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah. So both of you and this person, both of you, this new person, both of you will thinking negatively about each other, being scared in the third quarter. But ultimately, both of you will move forward together, preparing for union with each other. Okay. That is the initial anxiety that we have in any relationship. So what do we have in love for the sign of single Aries in the last quarter, October, November, December of 2026? Knight of Swords, communication, a bit argument. What do you have? Anything else for single? Okay, Page of Swords, strong air energy. So this person can be earth sign, water sign, air sign. For few of you can be fire sign, but strong air, earth and water energy. There will be communication between you two in the last quarter. This person will be very curious about you, try to communicate with you. There will be arguments between you two, but after that, there will be long communication. And this person will keep stalking you. They will be very curious about you. For some of you, if this is a long distance relationship, this person may try to come and meet you, may travel to you, or there will be communication about traveling towards each other. Let's clarify why the Knight of Swords. Why do we have Knight of Swords? Six of Swords, travel, transition, releasing baggage. Why the Page of Swords? For some of you, Aries, you will be dealing with an Aquarius. Why the Page of Swords? Eight of Wands. Fast communication, quick decision, air travel. I think you will meet this person. If they stay far away from you, long distance, they will come to meet you, or you will go to meet them in the last 3 months, or there will be a planning between you two about a travel. And things will move forward very quickly in the last 3 months of 2026. So why do you have King of Swords and Page of Swords? Please clarify. The Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. There will be development and growth in this relationship in the last 3 months of 2026, Aries. If you are, this is for single Aries, okay? This reading is for singles. And now I am telling you one thing, that sometimes while reading, I take back cards and shuffle again. Okay? So one of my viewers were asking me in my last video that why are you doing that? And as I take back cards and shuffle again, sometimes this viewer unsubscribed me in my last video because they thought that I am changing their reading. So my point of view is, my opinion is, I am not changing anybody's reading. I am connecting to my intuition. When I feel that I am not connecting to your energy and connecting to my intuition, that time I reshuffle. I take back my cards and shuffle again to get the correct answer. And I will continue to do that. Okay? So if somebody feel that I am not reading properly and they want to unsubscribe, please do. Okay? Okay. So this was your reading, singles, for the last 3 months of 2026, Aries. Now, one message for you, single Aries, for your love situation in the year 2026. What do we have? One message for you. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you are not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Okay. So, in the year 2026, you will find a person who will want long-term stability from you. So, you have to give your 100% in this relationship because they want long-term with you. So, take time to figure out what you want before you say yes. Okay, this is your advice. One more message from this Moonlogy deck for your love situation, love life in the year 2026, single Aries. Your commitment is being tested. A new start is coming at the bottom of the deck. So if you will have more than one options, as I have said before, for some of you, for few of you, an ex may come back at the same time, new options will be here. For some of you, no ex, but more than one potential opportunities in love. So, and somebody will ask for commitment from you, for long-term stability from you. So your commitment will be tested, and if you want to give commitment, then you need to put your 100% focus and effort in that one direction. Okay, this is your message, this was your advice, and this is your reading, Aries. Let's do Taurus. Taurus. Taurus singles. What we have in the term of love, romantic love, for my Taurus in the year 2026, Two of Wands. You'll be at a crossroad. You'll be at a crossroad, and somebody will need to make a decision. You will need to make a decision in the year 2026, because you will have more than one options, or you will have one person coming to you. They'll be very curious about you, and you will need to make a choice. Should you say yes or reject them? This kind of choice. Let's clarify why to have Two of Wands for my single Taurians in the year 2026 in their love life. Meeting the one. Meeting the one. Open up your heart. So a new person, somebody will come to your life, and you will have to make a choice. Should you move forward with them or not? Okay, this kind of energy. Now we'll have four cards, four messages for the 4 quarters of 2026. First quarter, January, February, March. Second, April, May, June, and so on. So let's see love messages. What we have for my single Taurians in terms of love in the first quarter of 2026, that is January, February, March. Knight of Coins. Slow movement. I think there will be no action, no movement in your love life in the first 3 months. Okay. Why to have Knight of Coins? Two of Swords. You will be very indecisive. You will need to make a decision. You will be very indecisive. Maybe you will have more than one options of potential opportunities in love. You will be weighing options, and you will intentionally take things slowly. Think for a long time. This kind of vibe I'm getting from these cards. Why do you have Knight of Coins here? Please clarify. Being strategic, you will have options, and being strategic, weighing your options, not taking any action, but just thinking practically, planning for the progress. Okay. So Love messages, what we have for single Taurians in terms of love in the second quarter of 2026. Five of Swords. More than one options in love. More than one options getting attention from your suitors. Why do you have Five of Swords? Four of Coins. For some of you Taurus, you will meet another earth sign, air sign, or a Pisces. And you will be very controlled and rigid while choosing or exploring your love options. You will need something from your potential life partner or soulmate, and until and unless you get that, you will be rejecting all your options. Okay, you'll be very rigid while selecting your love from these potential opportunities in the second quarter. Let's clarify. Five of Swords, competition. You will be exploring new options in the second quarter of 2026, but at the same time, you'll be very rigid when selecting people. You will want exactly what you want. You will not be ready to be flexible. You will not be ready to have an open mind. Okay, in the second quarter, while choosing your partner from your potential opportunities. So what do you have in terms of love for the sign of single Taurus in the third quarter of 2026? July, August, September. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Communication. Clear, open and honest communication. You will be dealing with a Virgo, air sign, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's clarify why the Ace of Swords is here. Eight of Wands. Lots and lots of communication. You will be communicating with somebody you will want, you will like. Why do you have happiness, oneness, enjoying each other? You will find somebody new ultimately, and there will be lots and lots of open and honest communication between you two in the third quarter of 2026. What do you have in terms of love for my single Taurians in the last quarter of 2026? The High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. You will be falling in love in the last 3 months, Taurus. I'm saying you. Why do you have the High Priestess? Very spiritual connection that you will have. Why do you have the High Priestess? Judgment, a new phase. You'll have a new phase will start in your love life. For some of you Taurus, this can be an ex coming back, a reconciliation. For most of you, this is a new connection. Why do you have the High Priestess? Engagement ring. This is a long-term connection that will form in the last 3 months of 2026. Long-term, stable, committed connection that will form. Okay, so Taurus, one message for you from this deck for your love life in the year 2026. Not compatible. You don't really believe there is a match for you. Have an open mind. Don't be rigid. Don't be in this Four of Pentacles energy. Have an open mind and you'll find your love. Okay. This is your advice. Let's see one message what you have from this Moonlogy deck for your love life in the year 2026. A personal issue reaches resolution. You will find a long-term stable partner in the 2026. That is why this is personal issue reaches resolution. And this person can be water sign. As I've said, Pisces, Cancer, strong Pisces and Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, can be earth, can be air, but strong water energy. And if it is air, then it can be Aquarius or Libra or Gemini, but strong Aquarius and Libra energy. So this was your reading, single Taurians for 2026. Love reading. Let's do Gemini. Gemini singles, what do you have in terms of love, romantic love for you in the year 2026? Let's see. The Lovers, Two of Wands. This is your card, the Lovers. Lovers, Two of Wands. You'll be at a crossroad. I think after a long time you will find potential opportunities in love and you need to make a decision. You'll be at a crossroad. Why do we have the Lovers and Two of Wands for my single Gemini in 2026? You will have options, but you will put boundaries. Put boundaries. You will not show your true feelings easily in the year 2026. Okay? Always thinking, should I move forward? Should I not? Should I, shouldn't I? This kind of energy. Now, we will divide the year in 4 quarters: January, February, March, April, May, June, and so on, and we'll see what messages we have. So in the first quarter of 2026, that is January, February, March, what do we have for my single Gemini in terms of love in 2026 first quarter? Three of Coins. Let's clarify, why do you have Three of Coins? Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. So in the recent past or in the past, there was a breakup in your life. You have moved on, or you moved on from love. Moved on from stable love or from a person. You wanted to build something with this person, but you moved on. In the year 2026, you will be ready again to fall in love. Stable love. In the first 3 months, first quarter of 2026. Luck will be on your side. This Wheel of Fortune is here. Let's clarify by the Three of Pentacles in the first quarter of 2026 for my Gemini. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, new phase, preparing for union, preparing for new relationship. People will be very curious about you, stalking you. They will want to know you. Okay. Now in the second quarter, what do you have in terms of love for you, single Gemini? Five of Coins. Why do you have Five of Coins for my Gemini in the second quarter of 2026? April, May, June. Queen of Swords. So I think somebody will be missing you, and after a long no contact situation, or after a no contact situation, this person will say sorry to you. This person will come back to communicate after a very long period of no contact situation. After a long period of no contact situation, this person will come back to say sorry to I'm so sorry if you can hear somebody shouting in the background of this video. Somebody is shouting outside. Okay. So single Aquarius and single Gemini, if you, my goodness. Single Gemini, for some of you, your ex may come back, or a person who you were talking to in the first quarter of 2026. I think for most of you, this is an ex. This is not the person you have met in the year 2026. But for some of you, this can be the person you will meet in the first quarter of 2026. This person, after a period of argument and no contact situation, this person may say sorry to you in the second quarter. For some of you, Gemini, you will meet a person in the year 2026 in the first 3 months. This person will be very mutable kind of energy. They will do on and off. They will like to keep on and off relationship with you. No contact situation, then communication, then again no contact situation. This kind of energy, and it will start from the second quarter. Okay. Why do you have Five of Pentacles here? Breakup, separation. Yeah, no contact situation, but this person will come back for to say sorry to you, but again there will be a miscommunication or some communication issues. Okay. What do we have in terms of love for my single Gemini viewers in the third quarter of 2026? That is July, August, September. King of Swords. Somebody will, I think either you or the other person you will be dealing with, or both of you will be thinking very logically about this situation. After this no contact situation happens, you'll be thinking very logically, not taking any action, only thinking, and getting stuck in negativity, negative thoughts. Why do you have King of Swords here? Page of Cups. Somebody will say sorry to you, but after this no contact situation, as I have said, but still they will be thinking very logically about this relationship. For some of you, this is not any ex or this is not any person you have known from the beginning of this year. This will be a new, completely new love. They will come to your life, and in the beginning, both of you will thinking logically about this situation. So different situations, please take as it resonates. Why do you have King of Swords here? Focus in self, time to heal. Okay, so after the no contact situation, you will focus on self-love. You will be healing, and that time this person may come back for a reconciliation or to say a sorry. I think not, if not for reconciliation, they will try to say sorry. Now, what do you have in the term of love for my single Gemini in the last quarter of 2026? Nine of Wands. I think I'm sorry Gemini, but what I'm getting from these cards, you will have a deceptive situation. You will experience a deceptive situation, some deception in the year 2026 in terms of love. But still, you will not give up hope, give up faith. You'll be still standing your ground in the last 3 months of 2026. Why the Nine of Wands is here? Why do you have Nine of Wands? Please clarify for my Gemini singles. King of Wands. This is the card. Either you will deal with a Leo or you will be very courageously overcoming challenges in love in the last 3 months of 2026. Let's clarify. Why do you have Nine of Wands? Stability, security. You will be focused on your financial stability and security in the last 3 months. After the no contact situation, after they say sorry or some deception will happen in this new relationship, etc., etc., you will be focused on your stability and security and growth, because you will realize that if you want to be successful in love, then you don't need to chase love. You need to focus on self-love, self-worth, your stability, your financial stability, security, your happiness. And that you will do in the last 3 months. Now one message for you. Singles Gemini for your love life in the year 2026. Unworthy, you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Okay. So after the deception or the no contact situation or the trouble you will going to face in the year 2026, you may think that you are unworthy of love, but this is not true. You deserve an amazing relationship. You need to heal your doubts about yourself. Okay? This is the advice. And don't get confused. Now what do you have from this deck? Moonlogy deck for your love life, single Gemini in the year 2026. Your commitment is being tested. You will have more than one option in love. This is the meaning of this card in your reading. I will take one more message. Prosperity lies ahead. So in the beginning we had Lovers, Two of Wands. So you will need to make a decision from two choices, two options. Your commitment will be tested. So you have to choose. A new romantic cycle begins at the bottom of the deck. You have to choose. Maybe you will say no to somebody, reject somebody, and then you will choose the other person. Somehow there will be a deceptive situation in your life, romantic life, in the year 2026. So be careful. You have to choose. You can't move forward with more than one persons without telling them the truth. So you have to choose. This is your reading, Gemini, singles for 2026 love reading. Let's do Cancer. So Cancer, singles, what do you have in terms of love for you in the year 2026? King of Swords. One more card. The Hermit. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. The Hanged Man, Seven of Cups. Maybe you will be dealing with a Pisces or an earth sign, Virgo, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you will be in a no contact situation. You will meet this person next year, and you will be in a no contact situation after meeting them for some time, because you'll be thinking negatively about this new person. Let's clarify, why do you have King of Swords and the Hermit for my Cancer singles 2026? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. Okay. So for some of you, for most of you single Cancers, you have had heartbroken in the recent past, and there will be a sudden change in this situation. In the year 2026, somebody new will enter, and then you will start to think about this new person, about the relationship. What should you do? You will try to think repeatedly over and over in your head, being alone, being solitary for some time. Okay? This is the energy of your next year. Now we will divide the year in 4 quarters, and we will see what messages you have in each quarter. So first quarter, January, February, March. Second, May, June, July, and so on. What do you have in terms of love, single Cancers, in the first quarter, January, February, March of 2026? Page of Wands. I think you will start a new relationship. You will start dating, exploring options, and start a new relationship. You will have multiple relationships, multiple at the same time. I think multiple options at the same time. You'll keep exploring them simultaneously. Why the Page of Wands? Why do you have Page of Wands? Ten of Wands. So you will keep exploring those options, but at the same time, you will not be thinking about any long-term commitment. You don't want to take extra responsibility or burden in the first quarter of 2026, only looking for love for the sake of love, but not ready for any long-term commitment. Okay, in the first quarter. What do you have in the term of love for my single Cancers in the second quarter of 2026? Two of Swords, more than one option. Indecisiveness at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. So it is the energy of your recent past, Four of Cups. Maybe in the first 3 months you were disconnected. You were having more than one options, exploring them but disconnected from them at the same time. Maybe you were focusing on somebody else, who you will be focusing on somebody else in the first 3 months, who will be not available to you. In the next second quarter, April, May, June, you will have more than one options. Maybe a new person or another person who you already want. This Fourth Cup. Why the Two of Swords is here? Why do you have Two of Swords? Ten of Cups. I think, as I've said here, first 3 months, you will be not ready to take burden or extra responsibility of a long-term commitment. That is why in the second quarter, you will be thinking, what should I do? Should I say yes for a long-term commitment, or should I back off? You will have options. You will have somebody in your life who will want long-term commitment from you, but you will be very indecisive about this situation. Why do you have Two of Swords? Unconditional love, self-love, affection, attraction. Yeah. Yes. There will be opportunities, love opportunities, but you will be indecisive. What do you have in the terms of love for single Cancers in the third quarter 2026? Six of Pentacles. Somebody will keep you at a friend zone, or you will keep somebody at a friend zone, because you don't want any extra responsibility in your life. That is why you will keep them at a friend zone, you will keep them out of your life, or they will keep you at a... Roles can be reversed, but for most of you, this is you. Why do you have Six of Pentacles? Four of Cups, see? It is you. You have many options available, or you have one person available in front of you, but still you are not ready. You are focused on somebody else who is not available, or something else which is not available to you. Actually, you are disconnected from love, or disconnected from this person who is available to you in the third quarter of 2026. And you will be keeping them at a friend zone. Just keeping them in your life, not taking any action. Why? Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, okay, unsure of future. Because you're unsure of your future, maybe actually you have had a separation in the past, and maybe still you are thinking about your ex. If not, then you are unsure of future with the new person. That is why you are keeping them at a friend zone, not taking any action. In the third quarter. In the last quarter, October, November, December 2026, what do you have in terms of love? What do we have in terms of love for the sign of single Cancers? in 2026, last quarter, October, November, December. Ace of Swords, communication. Maybe you will let your person know that I'm sorry, I'm not ready for a long-term commitment. And I am telling you, being very open and honest, that I'm not ready. Or roles can be reversed. Okay, let's clarify. Why the Ace of Swords is here? Gemini, why the Ace of Swords is here? Two of Cups. You will tell them about your indecisiveness. Have an open and honest communication with this person in the last 3 months. They will ask you, or maybe they will tell you. If they are indecisive, they will tell you. You will ask them what happened, what is happening, and they will tell you. Please take as it resonates. Why do you have Ace of Swords? Okay, seduction, third party interference, hooking up, dating. You will tell, somebody will tell the other person that they are not serious, they are not ready for long-term commitment, they are just exploring, hooking up, dating. They are not ready. Okay, so this is the energy of the whole year. Now let's see Gemini singles. One message for your love life in 2026. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Actually, you are not going to open up your heart in 2026 because you have stopped believing in love. After the past separation, breakup, you have stopped believing in love. You are advised to open up your heart. You are advised to heal, open up your heart so that you can fall in long-term love again. And communicate your needs clearly with your person. Okay, this is your advice. Oh, I'm reading for Cancers. So if I say Gemini mistakenly, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm getting the Gemini vibes from these cards sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe you will be dealing with a Gemini. One message for your love life in 2026, single Cancers. Bring love into the situation. Yes, so if you're dealing, you will be dealing with a person and you are advised to open up your heart to this person. Bring love into the situation. Because you have stopped believing in love. And this person wants long-term commitment, true love from you. They don't want, they will not want casual things with you. They will want long-term commitment. So if you want them to stay in your life, you are advised to open up your heart and bring love into the situation. This is your advice, messages, and this was your reading, Cancer. Let's do Leo. Leo singles. What do we have in terms of love, romantic love, for Leo singles, for the sign of Leo singles in the year 2026? Page of Swords, air sign, stalking you, communicating with you. You will be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini, but strong Libra and Aquarius energy in the year 2026. This person will be very curious about you. They will try to know about you. They will communicate with you. Okay. Why do you have Page of Swords? Photograph, looking at your photos. Unconditional loving, falling in love. Somebody will fall in love with you in the year 2026. They will be constantly looking at your photos and they will be falling in love with you. Wow, Leo. Now we will divide the year 2026 in 4 quarters: January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love. So what we have in terms of love in the first quarter, January, February, March, for Leo singles in 2026. Two of Cups. Ten of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify. Why do you have Two of Cups and Ten of Wands? Six of Pentacles. So in the first 3 months, somebody will keep you at a friend zone, or you will keep somebody at a friend zone. And there will be no deep commitment. There will be no long-term commitment between you two in the first 3 months. Both of you will just keep each other at friend zone, or one person will keep the other person at friend zone. Because there is compatibility issues here, I think so, because these two persons are completely different from each other. So maybe you will think that other person is not compatible with me. I should not move forward with them so fast. Take time. I should take time and keep them at a friend zone, or roles can be reversed. This person may think about it, you, like that. I think this is you. Okay. Now, what do we have in terms of love for my Leo singles in the second quarter? April, May, June of 2026. Two of Swords, indecisiveness, two options. Two options. I think you will have more than one options in love, or the other person you'll be dealing with, they will have more than one options in love, so they will be indecisive. This person doesn't know what they want. They always think they want something better, someone better, this kind of energy. Why we have Two of Swords? Why do you have Two of Swords? Please clarify. King of Cups. Can be a Scorpio. Maybe you are dealing with, or you will deal with, a Scorpio, water sign, or a Taurus, who will be very indecisive. Okay. Let's clarify why do you have Two of Swords. Engagement ring. This person will be very indecisive about making this relationship official, or making this relationship deeply committed, officially long term. In the second quarter, April, May, June. This person can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but strong Scorpio energy. I think this person is younger than you, or emotionally immature. Not emotionally immature, but younger than you. And they are not ready for a commitment with you. This person is not a committed person actually. Okay. Let's see, Leo, what do we have in terms of love for single Leo in the third quarter of 2026, that is July, August, September. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will turn in your The Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So luck will be in your favor in the third quarter. You will get attention, you will get what you have always wanted. You will have your wish fulfillment. Let's clarify. Why do you have the Wheel, 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands for my single Leos in third quarter of 2026? Queen of Wands. So you will decide that enough is enough. If this person is not giving me what I want, then I will focus on self-love, self-worth. And I will start dating again. So I think you will have a person of interest in your life in the year 2026 who will not give you deeper commitment in the first 6 months of 2026. And then in the third quarter, you will start focusing on yourself, moving on from this person's memory, or will not chase this person actually. What we have in the third quarter for my single Leos in love. Not showing true feelings, pretend, decide, gaslighting. Okay, this person will not show their true feelings to you, and then you will leave them and start focusing on yourself, your happiness. Now, what do you have in terms of love for my single Leos in the last quarter, October, November, December of 2026? The Devil can be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy. Let's clarify. Why do you have the Devil? Please clarify. Two of Cups. I think you will have a new person. This is not this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. A new person in the last 3 months who, for most of you, who will be a Capricorn. If not, this person will be very addicted towards you, obsessed and addicted with your beauty or with you, towards you. I think after a long time, this person, you will meet this person who will be ready to give you deeper commitment, long-term relationship, marriage, this kind of energy. Let's clarify. Why do you have the Devil? Sudden change, surprise, surprisingly transformation. Okay, for 90% of you, this is a new person, earth sign coming for giving you a long-term stability in the last 3 months, which gradually, eventually you will get married to this person. And this person will enter in your life suddenly, surprisingly, unexpectedly. For 90% of you. For 10% of you, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces will be ready to make this relationship to moving forward towards long-term commitment. But this is for few of you. But this Devil, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy, this person will come. For most of you, this will be a new person in the last 3 months. They will come to you for long-term commitment. Okay. So, Leo singles, one single message for you for love for the month of 2026. Anxiety, you are afraid to get close to someone, they are scared to give them a chance. So when this person new person comes to you in the last 3 months of 2026, give them a chance. Give them a chance. Okay, anything else for you? Luck is on your side. Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side, Leo. And you will start to realize these from the third quarter. From July, August, September, that luck is on your side. You'll start to get attention from your potential opportunities in the second half of your life of 2026. And then in the last 3 months, you will meet the one. And when this person comes, give them a chance. Okay. For some of you Leo singles, I am sensing that this water sign energy that I have read for your first and second quarter, who will be not ready to give you deeper commitment, who will be indecisive. You already know these persons. They are not your ex. You are single. You already know this person, but this person is not ready. Still now this person is not ready to enter in a complete relationship with you. They are in your life as a friend. They behave with you as more than a friend, but they keep you at a friend zone still at present. And in the first 6 months, they will continue like that, keeping you at a friend zone. And then you will move on from this person. And luck will be on your side. A new person will enter and they will give you long-term commitment, marriage. For some of you, if you want marriage, otherwise long-term commitment. Okay, so this was your reading, Leo singles. Let's do Virgo. So, Virgo singles, what do we have in terms of love in the year of 2026? Let's see. Knight of Wands can be a Sagittarius, can be a Cancer or Pisces. Very fiery energy. Let's clarify. Soul connection. So you will have a soulmate in the year 2026 singles. This person will come with very passionate energy, very fiery energy. Can be a Cancer, Pisces or Sagittarius. But this person will not be ready, or you will not be ready for a deeper commitment in the beginning. Okay, now we will divide the year 2026 in 4 quarters: January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second quarter, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love in each quarter. So Virgo singles, what do we have in terms of love for you in the first quarter, January, February, March 2026? Healing, Four of Swords. You will be healing in the first 3 months. Maybe you have had a breakup recently and you will be healing in the first 3 months. Four of Swords. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah. Somebody was not ready for a long-term commitment, long-term relationship with you, so a breakup has happened for some of you. you were in a long-term commitment in a family with and for some of you, you have had a family with a person, but this person got separated from you for some reasons. And in the first 3 months, you will be healing. First 3 months of 2026, you will be healing. Okay. What do you have for Virgo singles in love in the second quarter of 2026? April, May, June. Yes, of Cups. There will be a new love. New love, new beginning. Can be a Cancer, can be a Pisces, can be another earth sign. Very balanced relationship. It will be very balanced relationship. It will begin as a balanced connection. Why the Ace of Cups is here? Why do we have Ace of Cups? Temperance, very balanced and harmonious connection. Can be a Sagittarius or Libra also. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups again. Kisses, unconditionally loving, falling in love. You'll be falling in love with a new person in the second quarter. April, May, June of 2026. Virgo singles. What do we have in terms of love for Virgo singles in the third quarter? July, August, September of 2026. Queen of Cups. Very nurturing and healing energy. Queen of Cups. Why do you have Queen of Cups? Three of Swords. Either you or your person, new person, will keep more than one options in love in the third quarter. I'm so sorry, Virgo. Either you or your new person, there will be more than one options in love, either for you or for your person. Let's further clarify. Clock, need time, takes time. Okay, I think your new person, this person will need time from you. They will not give you complete commitment, deeper commitment easily. That is why the Knight of Wands is here. Soulmates, you will find your soulmate, new love, but it will initially happen without giving any deeper commitment. Slowly it will turn towards commitment that we will see later, because this person will need time. They will take their time, or you will take your time. Okay, somebody or both of you will take time to heal. You will be healed in each other's company, but you will not give each other deeper commitment soon, because you are healing. It will happen. This relationship will move forward gradually but slowly. Okay. There will be other options in love for you or for this person in the beginning. Okay. This is the third quarter. What do you have in love for my Virgo singles in the last quarter? October, November, December 2026. Seven of Wands. Okay. Why do you have Seven of Wands? Please clarify. The High Priestess. Somebody will be hiding something, and the other person will be saying no to the mystery. Let's clarify. Why do you have Seven of Wands? Not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, boundaries, still angry. Okay, maybe there will be a no contact situation between you two in the last 3 months, because maybe you will realize about their third party situation, you will be angry, or they will realize if you will having more than one option, they will realize that they will be angry. But I think it is you who will be angry and say no to them. No contact situation in the last 3 months. Okay. I'm getting roles can be reversed here. Okay, Virgo. For most of you, you are saying no. But for some of you, this person, if they are Cancer or Pisces, they will say no to you. Because they will come to know about the third party situation involved here. Okay. This kind of vibes. Now, one message for you, for your love life, Virgo singles in the year 2026. I wanted one message, but 3 popped up. Okay. Indecision, unsocial, lone wolf. Okay. So you will be indecisive. Maybe that is why you will take time to give long-term commitment to this person. And maybe that is why last 3 months they will stop communicating with you. They will get angry and stop communicating with you. So you are afraid to make a mistake again, so you won't commit either way. You will be scared to give them commitment, and that is why maybe you will have other options in love, and they will come to know that your soulmate who you will meet, Ace of Cups, you will start a relationship with this person, but you will not be able to give them deeper commitment easily. Okay, because you will be afraid to make a mistake again, and that is why this person will become disappointed. They will come to know that you will be keeping your options open, third party situation, not giving commitment, and they will become angry and stop communicating with you in the last 3 months. Okay. Unsocial, you need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. And lone wolf, are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Maybe you are afraid of giving deeper commitment because of your past experiences. But you are advised to open up your heart, because this person, this Ace of Cups, who will come to you in the next year, this person will want commitment from you. One message for you, Virgo singles, from this Moonlogy deck. Look at the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? This person can also be a Sagittarius, okay? Because we had Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify. Look at the bigger picture. What do you have? Oops. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So, you are advised to think about giving this person deeper commitment. You are advised to have an open and honest communication with them. Are you able to move forward with them or not? Tell them clearly in the beginning. Tell them clearly. And you are advised to think about the long-term success of this relationship. Make a decision, Virgo. Okay, this was your advice and this was your reading. Let's do Libra. So Libra singles, what do we have in terms of love for you in the year 2026? King of Wands, Leo energy, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So in the past, there was a breakup. Breakup has happened, and I think in the year 2026, you will be focused on your career rather than your love life. Why the King of Wands is here? Magician, you will be manifesting stability for you. At present, you have some financial issues. I think in the year 2026, you will be manifesting wealth and stability, security for you, rather than love, romantic love. Okay, let's see. We will divide the year 2026 in 4 quarters: January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love for each quarter. So Libra, what do you have in terms of love for the first quarter, January, February, March 2026? The Fool. Maybe you will be dealing with an Aries, or you will have a new start in your romantic love life after a separation. Why the Fool card is here? Why do we have Fool? Eight of Pentacles. You will be focused on your work, career, not on any love connection in the first 3 months. Let's see. I do have the Fool. You will be exploring new options maybe, but without giving them any commitment. You will be hooking. There will be casual relationships, but your true focus will be on your job only in the first 3 months. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, self-sabotage, lack of confidence. You will not be focused on love in the first 3 months. Okay. What do you have in terms of love for my single Librans in the second quarter, April, May, June of 2026? The Moon, Pisces energy, confusion, something hidden. Why do you have the Moon? Secrets. Why do you have the Moon? Seven of Swords, deceptive energy. You will be meeting new people, but without giving them commitment, casually. And if somebody gets serious with you in the second quarter, you will be strategically getting away. I mean, you will be strategically rejecting them, running away from the person who will be serious with you in the second quarter, because you will be confused about yourself, about your love life. What is happening, Libra? For some of you, there will be a Pisces in your life who will betray you, but this is for very few of you. For most of you, you will be looking casually, and if somebody gets serious, you will say no to them, and strategically, not directly, but indirectly, and run away. Why do you have the Moon? Why do we have the Moon? Take a chance, being strategic. Being strategic. You will have options. Without giving commitment to each other, you will be strategic and say no to somebody, then try to explore somebody else, this kind of energy. Okay, what do we have in terms of love for my Libra singles in the third quarter, July, August, September 2026? 10 of coins. Okay, why do we have 10 of coins? 9 of cups. You will have wish fulfillment. Maybe, I think you will, for some of you, you will have a very lucrative job offer, or you will have, your financial situation will improve as you have always wanted in the third quarter of 2026. For others, you will find your match, the one. Let's clarify. Why do you have 10 of coins? Working on it. Working on it. Why do you have 9 of cups? Karmic relationship. Do you have 10 points? Ten of Swords. Okay. There will be a renewal in your love life. I think your financial situation will improve, and then you will start dating seriously. Seriously. For some of you. For others, you will have a reconciliation with your ex. And maybe in the past you ran away from this person, or there was a breakup between you two for some reason. This person ran away from you, or you ran away from them. There was no commitment between you two in the past. But in the third quarter, there will be a reconciliation between you two after you fix your financial condition. If this is not your ex, then you will find a new person who you will give commitment, finally. Okay? What do you have in terms of love for my Libra singles in the last quarter, October, November, December of 2026? Strength. Why do you have strength? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. Again, in the last quarter, you will choose to remain single. Single and self-sufficient. What is happening here? So if there is a reconciliation here, it will break again. I'm sorry, Libra, if you can hear some noise at background of this video. Somebody is shouting outside. I'm so sorry. Okay. So if there is a reconciliation, there will be a breakup again in the last quarter, and you will be happily remain single. You will choose to remain single and self-sufficient. If not a reconciliation in the third quarter, then it will be with a new person, new beginning, and you will choose to sabotage this in the last 3 months, because you will choose your self-sufficiency. You will choose to remain single. Okay, it is your choice. Why the Strength card is here? Engagement ring. So if you got engaged with somebody in the third quarter, you will break up your engagement in the last 3 months, because You will think that I am happy being single. I'm not going to give commitment. This kind of energy. For some of you, you will be dealing with a Leo in the year 2026, or a Pisces, or an Aries. If this is the situation, then this Leo may betray you after getting engaged with you. This Leo may say no to you in the last 3 months. So role can be reversed depending on signs or situations. Please take as it resonates. Okay. So one message for you from this deck. Hiding feelings, losing yourself, fear of loss. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. So open up your heart next year. Libra, open up your heart. Otherwise, they won't be able to know what either you love them or not. You feel lost in your partner. It is okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Don't give too much. Keep a balance. Fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. Take a chance. Okay? Don't neglect yourself. Any message for you, Libra singles, from this Moonz deck regarding your love life in 2026? Bring love into the situation. This is your advice. Work through your fears and bring love in the situation. So if you are going to have a reconciliation or to start a new relationship in the third quarter of this year 2026, bring love into the situation. Don't work through your fears. Don't get scared to become engaged. Don't break up your engagement. Don't sabotage. This is your advice. And if it is somebody else, can be a Leo or somebody else who is going to deceive you in the last quarter, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Libra. Move forward, move on, move forward. Please take as it resonates. This was your reading, Libra. And this is a general reading. That is why mixed messages keep coming. Okay? Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio singles, what do we have in terms of love for you in the year 2026? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or somebody is healing. Cancer, strong Cancer energy. At the bottom of the deck, Leo, the Sun, the World, the Tower. Maybe you have started a relationship or a situationship with somebody who is completely different from you. Can be a long distance relationship, and that the Tower fall down. That relationship couldn't become long term. Okay? And now in the year 2026, you will be healing and maybe start a new relationship. Let's clarify with this deck. Why the Queen of Cups and the Chariot is here? Death. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation. So, a relationship has ended, and something new will happen in the next year, preferably with a Cancer, strong Cancer energy. For some of you can be Pisces, but for most of you, strong Cancer energy. Why do you have Cancer and the Queen of Cups and the Chariot? Why do you have Queen of Cups and the Chariot? Not showing true feelings, pretending gaslighting. Okay. So the relationship that has ended for you, you didn't show you didn't show your true feelings to them, or they didn't show their true feelings to you, and that is why the relationship has ended. Now we will divide the year 2026 in 4 parts, 4 quarters. January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second quarter, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love in each quarter. So what I have in terms of love for you, Scorpion singles, in the first quarter, January, February, March 2026. Healing, 4 of Swords. You will be healing in the first 3 months. Why do we have 4 of Swords? The Lovers. Can be a Gemini. Can be a Gemini. Or you need to make a choice which you couldn't, or the person you are dealing with, they couldn't make a choice, and that is why breakup has happened, and now you will be healing. Or somebody will make a choice that will make you move on from that person, moving on from that person. For some of you Scorpio, sorry, what is happening? For some of you Scorpio, there will be a travel in the first 3 months where you wanted someone to accompany you, but this person will say no to you, and you will travel alone, healing and resting, relaxing. Okay. What do you have in love for Scorpio singles in the second quarter, April, May, June 2026? Empress, development. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you will meet a Taurus. Why do you have the Empress in the second quarter for my Scorpio singles in love 2026? 2 of Wands. You will need to make a decision in the second quarter, April, May, June, regarding love, regarding a person. This person can be a Taurus, can be a Libra. Long distance relationship for some of you. Let's clarify. You'll be at a crossroads, Scorpio. But you have breakup, separation, silent treatment. Okay. So maybe there is a chance of a reconciliation with an ex, development with and growth with an ex in the second quarter. What do you have in love for single Scorpions? The third quarter of 2026, that is July, August, September. King of Wands, Leo energy. Justice. Let's clarify. Date, meeting someone new. Justice will be served to you. So maybe you will meet a Leo or a Libra in the third quarter. of 2026. You'll start dating in the fourth quarter. What we'll have for my Scorpio singles in love in the month of October, November, December 2026. Temperance, balance, harmony. Why do you have temperance? The wheel of fortune. Luck will be on your side. You will have very balanced and harmonious relationship. If you have met a new person, if you have started dating in the third quarter, you will have a very balanced and harmonious relationship with this person in the last quarter of 2026, and luck will be on your side. I'm not connecting properly. That is why I'm taking back and reshuffling. Okay. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. So, for most of you, after dating this new person in the last quarter, the situation, there will be a very balanced and harmonious relationship after a long time. After a long time, you will get balance and harmony in your love life. You have been stabbed in the back so many times in the past, but in the last quarter of 2026, you will see balance in your life. You will be able to bring balance in your life by meeting someone new in the third quarter and dating them harmoniously. For most of you, for few of you, this new relationship, this new person will stab you in the back. But this is very few of you, for 1 or 2%. But for most of you, there will be harmony and balance in this relationship after a very long time. Okay, please take as it resonates. So one message for your love life in 2026, Scorpio singles. Self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationship. Practice self-care. This is your advice. Don't give too much. Keep a balance. Don't get too clingy, too attached. Keep a balance. Otherwise, the other person will take you for granted. Anything else for you, Scorpio singles, from this Moonlogy deck for 2026? Take time to breathe out. Don't let your past hold you back. Take time to breathe out. Let's clarify. Why do you have this card here? Five of Cups, Three of Coins, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Okay, there will be chaos in your love life. More than one options, more than one persons. In the first 6 months, I think so, more than one option. So your advice to take time to breathe out. Heal, Scorpio. Heal, act properly, and then move forward. This is your advice. If you don't heal your past emotional baggages or trauma, then you will repeat the same thing over and over again, the same past over and over again. Heal. Okay. So this was your reading. Let's do Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius singles. What do you have in terms of love for Sagittarius singles in the year 2026? Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. So somebody will be disconnected from love and the other person will have an open and honest communication regarding this disconnection. You will get clarity from the person you will be dealing with in the year 2026. Maybe you'll be dealing with a Virgo, water sign, air sign. Let's see. Why do you have Ace of Swords and Four of Cups in the year 2026? The Sun reversed. So there will be no forward movement in a situation that will start in the year 2026, but there will be no forward movement here. And that is why maybe you will ask the other person question or they will ask you question, and ultimately there will be an open and honest communication. You will tell them why there is no forward movement. They will also tell you why there is no forward movement. Leo, water, air, energy. Okay, so we will divide the year 2026 in 4 quarters. First quarter, January, February, March, second, April, May, June, and so on, and we will see what we have in terms of love in each quarter. So what we have in terms of love for Sagittarius singles in the first quarter, January, February, March. Ten of Swords. So you will be going through a breakup. Maybe right now we are going through a big breakup. A breakup has happened. In the first quarter, you will be healing, focusing on self-love, self-worth, not chasing anybody after the breakup. Why do you have Ten of Swords? Page of Cups. Your ex may come to say sorry to you. For some of you, there will be a communication after the breakup. That is why the Ace of Swords and Four of Cups is here. Maybe your ex will say sorry to you, apologize to you for some of you in the first 3 months. Page of Cups. Okay, one card here. Why do you have Ten of Swords? Reflect our wounds. Introspection. This person may come back for a sorry. I am not saying that they will come back for a reconciliation, but somehow they will apologize. What do you have in terms of love for Sagittarius singles for the second quarter, April, May, June 2026? Strength, Leo energy. Why do you have strength here? Magician. You will be dealing with a Leo, or you will be very courageous and try to manifest authentic situation, authentic person for you. Being single. Okay. Let's clarify. Why do you have strength? Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming in life, adapt, change, heal. You will be healing. You will be manifesting love for you while you will be healing in the April, May, June 2026. And you'll be single in those months. Healing yourself and manifesting, telling the universe what you want in love, manifesting love. Being self-sufficient. Okay. So, what do you have in love for Sagittarius singles in the third quarter of 2026, that is July, August, September? Justice, the Star, Libra and Aquarius energy. I think after you get healed, there will be balance in the situation. Communication coming in, or somebody will approach you. Let's see. Why do you have Justice and the Star? Queen of Pentacles. So you will be able to bring balance in the situation in your life. I think you will be focused on your career and you will earn lots of money this year in the third quarter. You will be healing and you will earn lots of money. For some of you, you will meet a Libra or an Aquarius who will help you to bring stability in your life. I'm not saying that they will be a lover. They can be your friend. This is a love reading, but I'm getting these energies here. So I'm telling you, this person will help you in your career. This person will help you to bring balance, security, stability in your life in the third quarter. Okay? What do you have in love for Sagittarius singles in the last quarter of 2026? October, November, December. Five of Swords. I think you will have more than one potential opportunities in love. Why do you have Five of Swords? Six of Cups. Why do you have Five of Swords? Once again. Nine of Pentacles. I don't think that in the last quarter you will have more than one options, but you will start dating again. You will not start dating again. You will be happy being single, being self-sufficient in the last quarter, last 3 months of 2026. Maybe for some of you, your ex may come back and you'll have some communication argument with them, but you will say no, reject them completely, and being completely single, not looking for love, only focusing on your financial security. Living happily, being single happily in the last 3 months, Sagittarius. Why do you have Five of Swords here? Chaser, chase in codependence. Somebody will chase you. Somebody, maybe your ex, they will come back in the last 3 months. In the first 3 months, they will somehow say sorry to you, but in the last 3 months, maybe you will keep rejecting them, and in the last 3 months, they will again come to you to chase you. They have fear of loss, but you will say no to them completely. And you will choose your happy single life. Okay, so one message for your love life in the year 2026, Sagittarius. Walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Okay. This is your advice for love. Try to work it out. Stay and try to work it out in a relationship when you have problems. Don't leave too quickly when things get challenging. One more message from this deck for you, 2026. You are very close to achieving your goal. I think this person will come back for a sorry or to apologize. and then you will say no to them, reject them, etc., etc. But achieving your goal means in the year 2026 is your career. The year 2026 is important for your career, not for love. What I'm getting from these cards. So you are very close to achieving your goal. The next year, you will find stability and security financially. Okay. So this was your reading, Sagittarius. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, singles, what do you have in terms of love for you in the year of 2026? Sorry, in the year of 2026. Two of Swords, indecisiveness. Let's clarify. Page of Cups. Your ex, this is your ex energy. And also a new energy. You will have two options in love in the year 2026. One is new, one is ex. And you will be indecisive which one to choose. For some of you, this ex was indecisive in the past and they will come back in the year 2026 to apologize, but still there will be indecision. And maybe you will also suffer from indecision after they come back because you have moved on. Why the Two of Swords is here? Karmic relationship, feeling triggers, letting go and loving you. Yep. You will end a karmic relationship in the year 2026. Okay. So we will divide the year 2026 in 4 quarters. First quarter, January, February, March. Second, April, May, June, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love for you in each quarter. So what we have in terms of love for Capricorn singles in the first quarter of 2026, that is January, February, March. 8 of Wands, communication. Swift communication, fast communication. Why do you have 8 of Wands is here? Why do you have 8 of Wands is here? 4 of Cups. So somebody was not talking to you properly in the past. 2 situations. Somebody was not talking to you properly right now or in the past, and this person will come back in the first 3 months. Unexpectedly, they will start communicating with you. Can be a fire sign, can be water sign. Can be Cancer, Queen of Cups. Situation number 2. You are very dissatisfied about your love life right now. Not connected to your love life, getting bored, dissatisfied. Unexpectedly in the first 3 months, you will start communicating with a new person. You will start dating. So please take as it resonates. Why the 8 of Wands is here? Clock. Need time, takes time. Okay. So if this is an ex, person you already know, if not an ex, can be your friend or a person of your interest you are interested in, but there is no forward movement between you two right now. This person will start communicating with you again, suddenly, unexpectedly, very passionate communication in the first 3 months, but at the same time they will need to take time. They will want to take things slow with you. Okay. So what do we have for love, in terms of love, for Capricorn singles in the second quarter of 2026? April, May, June. Three of Swords. Let's clarify. Why do we have Three of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. So, why do you have Three of Swords? Separation. So, somebody, maybe this person who is going to communicate with you in the first 3 months, there will be a separation, break up with them in the second quarter, April, May, June, because they will not be ready to put effort in this relationship. Okay. Earth energy, air energy, fire, water, every sign is here. And roles can be reversed. Maybe you will not be ready to move forward with this person. That is why the breakup will happen. So please take as it resonates. What do you have in terms of love for Capricorn singles in the third quarter of 2026? That is July, August, September. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Strength, Justice. So after the breakup, there will be resentment, sadness, but at the same time you will be very courageous, strong, and try to bring balance in your life in this situation. Leo, Libra, Aquarius energy, you will be healing and hoping for the best in the third quarter. Why do we have Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Strength, and Justice? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles came sidewise. So you will take lead of your life in the third quarter, being very courageous, strong, take lead of your life, try to bring balance in your life and try to focus on your ambition, your career in the third quarter after the breakup. For some of you, you will be dealing with a Sagittarius. For some of you, you will be dealing with a relationship which is on and off, kind of on and off relationship, and that is why the breakup will happen. What do you have in terms of love for Capricorn singles in the last quarter of 2026, October, November, December? Nine of Wands. Why do we have Knight of Wands? King of Wands can be a Leo, can be a Sagittarius. So person will be very attracted towards you passionately. Is this a new person or the ex you have broken up with? New or ex? This will be a new person. After the breakup in the last quarter, a new person will come to your life. Can be a Leo, can be Sagittarius, strong fire energy. They will be very curious about you. Can be air also. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They will be very curious about you. They will want to know everything about you. And there will be communication, back and forth communication between you two. Why do you have Knight of Wands, King of Wands in the last quarter? I like you. Somebody will enter your life and say that they like you. Romance will blooming. They will want to date you, Capricorn, in the last quarter, last 3 months of 2026 after the breakup. Okay. So good news. One message for your love life in the year 2026. Capricorn singles. Mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. Don't give mixed signals. Okay? Be approachable. Open up your heart. Let others know that you are interested. Otherwise, they will not realize what you want. Don't enter in relationship, Capricorn, due to fear of loneliness. If you genuinely like somebody, then say yes. Okay? And don't give mixed signals. These are your advice. Anything else from this Moon Logic card for you, Capricorn, for 2026? Your hard work is paying off. So, in terms of love, a new person will enter your life in the last 3 months and you will be achieving your goal in that way. Regarding your career, this is a love reading still. I'm saying regarding your career, your hard work will be paying off in the year 2026. You will move forward, have a job promotion or a new job, move up. You'll be moving up regarding your career in the year 2026. The end of a tough cycle approaches regarding your love life, regarding your career, both in the year 2026. New love is coming. In the last 3 months. Okay. So this was your reading, Capricorn. Let's do Aquarius. This is a very long reading I'm doing today. Long video. I don't know how long it will take to upload this. So Aquarius singles, what do you have in terms of love for you in the year 2026? Temperance, balance, harmony. So, in the past, we have the bottom of the deck, that is the past energy, we have death. Something has ended, some relationship has ended recently. And there will be balance and harmony in your life, love life, or in your life in the year 2026. Let's clarify. Why do you have Temperance? Queen of Wands. You will be focused on self-love, self-worth. You will be healing. You will be healing. You have moved on from a relationship recently where the other person was keeping you at a friend zone. They were not giving you commitment, true love. Just they were keeping you at a friend zone for their own good. And you are not emotionally satisfied. So you have moved on. In the year 2026, you will be healing, doing the things you have always wanted to do, focusing on self-love, focusing on your career. You'll be living a very harmonious and happy and peaceful life. Why do you have Temperance? Let's further clarify. The Butterfly. Relationship evolving in the next phase, healing the inner child. For you, this is the appropriate reading. Healing the inner child. You'll be healing your mind, your heart. And there will be growth. I think a new love will come. But before that, you will heal properly. See the butterfly here? You are now a caterpillar, but the next year you will become the butterfly after you get healed properly, okay? So we are dividing the year in 4 quarters actually. January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second quarter, and so on. And we will see what we have in terms of love for each quarter. So what we have in terms of love for Aquarius singles in the first quarter, January, February, March of 2026. Five of Cups, moving on, at the same time being nostalgic. So moving on from your past, same time being nostalgic. Why do you have Five of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. There was a relationship in your life in the recent past or in the past that didn't work out well, breakup has happened. You'll be moving on in the first 3 months, but you'll be missing that person or missing that relationship at the same time. This kind of energy. But at the same time, you will start something new, something practical, something grounded. For some of you Aquarius, this is a new person. You will start dating with a new person. Maybe you will give try to a new dating app, and there you will meet person or exploring options. I think you will meet one person who will be very practical and grounded. Okay. For some of you, this will be a career opportunity. Though this is a love reading, but I'm getting the messages that there will be a new career or financial opportunity coming to you in the first 3 months of 2026. And this will build your life, Aquarius. 2026, regarding your career, 2026 will build your life. If you are not already stable and secure financially, this year will build your life. Okay, I'm telling you. So let's clarify why the Five of Cups is here. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, can be a new person because you will start dating, moving on, being nostalgic but start dating. A new person will express their love, very practical and grounded energy. For a few of you, there will be an ex. I have told you that in the recent past there was a separation. This ex will be missing you and they will be calling you. Maybe they will offer you Ace of Pentacles this time. This time they will offer you something stable, but I think you will reject them and moving on. And will move on. Okay, so different situation, take as it resonates. What do you have for love? What do you have in terms of love for Aquarius singles in the second quarter, April, May, June of 2026? Ace of Swords. I will take one more card. I don't know why. I have to. Two of Swords. So there was indecision before. I think this is related to your ex, the person that you have broken up with. And they will give you clarity about this indecision. Or you will have some confusion. You will be weighing options. One is your ex, one is a new person, and you will get some clarity after honest and open communication. You will get some clarity in the second quarter. Let's see why the Ace of Swords and Two of Swords is here. Please clarify. Page of Swords. Somebody will communicating with you. They will be stalking you. They will be communicating with you. If this is a new person, then they will give you clarity. If you will meet a new person, then in the second quarter of 2026, you will get clarity from this person, and that will remove all the confusion you will have about this new relationship. If this is an ex, then they will keep stalking you and they will come back to you and they will try to communicate with you over and over, repeatedly. Okay. Why do you have Ace of Swords and Two of Swords? This is an ex. This is not a new person. The relationship is over. No second chance. You are not going to give them any second chances, and they will keep requesting you actually. Okay. What do we have in terms of love for Aquarian singles in the third quarter of 2026? That is July, August, September. Strength, Leo energy, Libra energy. Why do we have strength? The moon, Pisces energy. So you will be very courageous and strong, and you will be guarding yourself from this ex or from the situations that brings confusion to your mind, to your life. You will say no to them, no to this ex, to no to anybody who will bring confusion, indecisiveness in your life. Okay, so why do you have strength? Self-love. You will be focused on self-love, saying no to this person, to other persons who don't deserve you actually in the third quarter. What do you have in terms of love for Aquarius singles in the last quarter of 2026, that is October, November, December? Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Victory, attention, recognition. Why do you have Six of Wands? Queen of Cups. So after getting healed properly, you will become emotionally stable and you will get attention from potential options in love in the last 3 months. I think you will begin a new relationship with a new person in the last 3 months. Why do you have Six of Wands? Can be a fire sign, can be water sign. Fire and water energy. Why do you have Six of Wands? You will be dating. Seduction. This card has many presentation. Flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, etc., etc. But you will be dating. This is no third party interference. You will be ready after getting healed for dating again. Okay? So one card, one more card. Your love life in the last 3 months of 2026. Aquarius singles. Knight of Swords. You will be very ambitious, driven to success, action oriented, and you will start dating again. Why do you have Knight of Swords? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Okay. There will be more than one options in love for you. And this time you will be very strict in choosing the one for you. Okay? Very strict. You don't want to do mistakes as you have done in the past anymore. So one message for your love life, Aquarius singles in the year 2026. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Okay. So if you want to take an action, take it as soon as possible. Think wisely and take it, but don't procrastinate. Don't delay. So, Aquarius singles, one message for you from this Moonlogy deck for 2026 in your love life. Conclusions are within reach. You are very close to achieving your goal in your love life. In the last 3 months, you are going to meet a person. I'm telling you, you'll be very strict in choosing from your potential opportunities, and then you will choose a person. Okay, so this was your reading, Aquarius singles. Let's do Pisces finally. So Pisces singles. What do we have in terms of love for you, Pisces singles, in the year 2026? Queen of Cups, healing. Healing from a past relationship. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Six of Wands, the Lovers. So you will be healing from an ex or a past relationship in the year 2026. For some of you, you will be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Another Pisces or a Cancer. So let's clarify with this deck. Why do you have Queen of Cups? Wedding rings, union. There is a chance of getting married or getting engaged or a long-term commitment in the year 2026, Pisces. For some of you, this will happen with a new person. For some of you, this will happen with an ex. Overall, you will get healed. Now, we will divide the year 2026 into 4 quarters. January, February, March, quarter number 1, April, May, June, quarter number 2, and so on. And we will see what we have in love for you, Pisces singles, in each quarter. So what we have for Pisces singles in love for quarter 1, January, February, March 2026. Two of Coins, the Hangman. You will be in a casual relationship in the first 3 months. You will have more than one options, and the situation will be in a standstill. The situation will be very slow moving energy. Exploring, having more than one options in love, not taking any confirmed decision, this kind of energy in the first 3 months. Okay, let's clarify. Why do you have Two of Coins and the Hangman? Six of Wands. You will get attention from potential opportunities in love. You will exploring, you will dating, you will explore the dating field in the first 3 months. Okay. So let's take one card. Why do you have Two of Coins and the Hangman? Keys on a ring, many options. You will have many options actually. So you'll be exploring them and explore the dating field. To your main aim will be to find the one though. Okay, but you will start to date, exploring potential opportunities. in the first 3 months. Okay. Now, what do we have in terms of love for Pisces singles in the second quarter of 2026, that is April, May, June? Knight of Coins. Very slow moving energy, earth sign, slow moving energy, earth sign. Maybe you will meet an earth sign, or the progress in your love life will be very slow. Exploring options, but keeping having more than one friends, exploring them, but nothing long term will come out from those options. Why do you have Knight of Coins? Judgment. So, in the second quarter, while exploring options, you will find an earth sign and you will start a new phase of your life with this earth sign. This person can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very stable energy, very slow energy, grounded energy. To have seduction, dating. You will find this earth sign, but at the same time there will be other options in your life. Okay. So overall you will be dating in the first 2 quarters. What do you have in terms of love for Pisces singles in the third quarter of 2026, that is July, August, September? 8 of Coins. Eight of Coins. Let's clarify. Why do you have 8 of Coins? Ace of Cups. You will start a new relationship. You will start a new relationship maybe with another water sign or earth sign. Seriously, in the third quarter. This is a serious relationship where you will be ready to put your 100% effort. This person can be a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Cancer, but strong Taurus and Scorpio energy. Let's clarify. And this person will also be ready to put 100% effort in this situation. Why do you have 8 of Pentacles? The Runner. Okay. Somebody was a runner in the past. This is not your ex, but this person, actually their tendency is to run from a committed relationship. They are not ready to give commitment, but in the third quarter of 2026, July, August, September, this person will be ready to put effort in the relationship with you. They are not running anymore. They will be ready to put effort here. Okay. Now, what do you have in terms of love for Pisces singles in the last 3 months of 2026, last quarter? October, November, December 2026. What do you have? Ten of Cups. Wow, committed relationship, engagement, marriage, building a family. You will start a new phase of your life in the last 3 months, where you will get proposal of long-term commitment proposal from this person or from a person. I think from this person who was ready to put effort in this relationship. Let's clarify. The Ten of Cups is here. Yes, of Swords. They will start some. They will give you clarity after an open and honest communication. Both of you will move forward together towards commitment, engagement, marriage, building something stable, building a family. Okay. Why do you have 10 of Cups here? The butterfly relationship evolving in the next phase. So both of you will build a family together. Growth, development. Wow, Pisces, excellent reading. Now, one message for your love life in the year 2026, Pisces singles. Hard to get, seeking perfection. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. So when this person will come to you, give them a chance. Okay? Don't miss the opportunity by playing too hard to get. Seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws, Pisces. So you will never find the perfect person. We don't find any perfect person for us. Nobody finds. So we need to choose only some must-haves and some deal breakers that really matter. Okay? So your advice to choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers. Some few must-haves and deal breakers that really matter. This is your advice for next year. One more message for this Moonlogy deck, Pisces, for 2026. I'm not connecting to this reading. I have to shuffle again. Oops. Have faith in your dreams. A time to give rather than take. Don't let your past hold you back, because nothing will come out from your past relationship. Take time to breathe out, heal. Take time to breathe out, heal, Pisces, and hold your vision. These are all messages for your love life in the year 2026. A commitment is coming from a new person. So have faith on your dreams, hold your vision, heal, and open up your heart. Open up your heart, be flexible, and don't let your past hold you back. Don't get stuck in the memories of your ex, because nothing will come out of that situation. Expect powerful change at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, expect powerful change. So this was your reading. Pisces, for the year love reading for Pisces singles. Not for all Pisces, but Pisces singles in the year 2026. I hope you liked it, everybody. I hope you liked this reading. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next reading. Till then, have a good time.